Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Teresa aka Ted from Ted's Wig Emporium. Today I am bringing you a review of this really crazy, very unique curly style made by Belle Madame wigs called Selina in color chocolate mix 8/10/27/20. This gorgeous piece was sent to me for an honest review by Continental Wigs in the UK, who provide worldwide shipping, so don't worry if you are not based in the UK. I will leave all of the details in the description below, so do check them out later, guys. They are running some really fab offers at the moment, so you are going to get some money off this beautiful piece right now. Honestly, guys, I don't think I've ever seen a wig like this before. She might be a little bit similar to Raquel Welch's Click Click Flush that came out last year or a couple of years ago. Now, let me give you a spin so you can see what she looks like on all sides. So this is my right hand side. And the left. So this is pretty much straight out of the box. I have not combed this at all. All I've done is allowed the gravity to weigh those curls down a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of bouncing and shuffling your head just to allow the weight take and do its work and stretch those curls out a little bit more. So she's really long, but because of those really tight ringlet curls, she is about 18 inches, appearing at 18 inches. But once you stretch her out, guys, she's super long. We don't really get a bang as such. This is a left monopart with a lace front. This is actually the super front by Belle Madame, which means that the finish of the knots has been done incredibly well and natural. It's not an extended lace front, which is a little bit of a shame, and also I would have loved to see a full monofilament top. Apart from that left monotop and an extended lace front, we are also getting an open wefted cap. The cap is more of a petite average cap. The placement of the ear tabs here on the side is quite high, so I must stress, guys, that if your head measurements are a little longer, you might find it come up even higher. Now, there are some permatease in the wefts. Overall, it does not feel pillowy. They are very minimum. It feels really comfortable. It's not scratchy on my head. The lace doesn't feel very scratchy. The fibres are standard synthetic fibres. They are made with high quality synthetic, which means they look very realistic. They look like a healthy human hair. This particular color is not too shiny. So chocolate mix, it's a lovely blend of various brown shades. We've got number 8, which is more like a chocolate brown. This is very much the majority of the color. Then we've got a mix of number 10, and number 10, it's like a light caramel brown. Then we've got number 27, that Auburn highlight. Then, guys, we've got number 20, and that is a very subtle highlight addition because it's not exactly visible. It's very subtle, and what it does, it adds a little sparkle when the sun shines on those curls, lifting them up a little bit and give you that more of a dimension. As you can see, the Auburn highlights are brought right to the front, therefore providing a very nice subtle coverage for those dark, otherwise dark knots. Let me show you what this color looks like in a natural daylight, where I've managed to catch a little bit of afternoon sun. So here she is outdoors. Let me guys run through the measurements with you. So the front here measures 13 inches. So not really a fringe as such. Definitely can just brush it to the side here. The crown measures 15 inches. Sides measure 16 inches. Nape measures 17 inches, guys. So very, very long style. Okay, so let's have a look at that lace front. Okay, guys, so this is the super front by Belle Madame. How good are those knots, guys? Now, as you can see, she's still got that zigzag parting. So let's do that now with our white tooth comb. The parting itself is not very wide. It's about 2 inches at the front and going into an inch at the back there. It's about 4 inches long, that parting. As you can see, even though this is non-extended lace, the transition is still really, really nice here on the side. And here is the other side. You could bring some baby hairs as well if you wanted to. You can always trim little baby hairs. Like I said, guys, I wouldn't really want to brush those curls out. That is because they will tangle if you mess them up a little bit too much, guys. Perhaps using some silicone to coat the fibers will allow them to get a little bit of a barrier and protection. You can, of course, ear tuck it as well. The density is not very dense. You might look like there is a lot of hair. You are getting this impression of a very thick volume because of the curls, of course, but otherwise she's lovely density. Let me show you in a ponytail. So let me show you the cap construction next. What we get here, guys, is a lace front. See, graduates back towards the mono part. We've got open wefts, very soft ear tabs covered in velvet material, extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and you can see probably in the wefts there are some permatease. But there is a very nice stretch. I love it. Just to show you a little close-up here, guys, when the curls are unbrushed and brand new, they're gonna look like this. But once you start messing about and brushing them, they will come apart and become a little bit more puffy. By putting her in a half up, half down style, you are still revealing these beautiful curls and keep them away from your face. Let's try a headband as well, guys. Now, if you are going to put her in a ponytail, I would strongly suggest, guys, that you invest in a satin hairband instead of normal hairband, because the curls are quite soft and you want to be as gentle as possible. we can of course pin her up with a claw clip. Can maybe bring that down. Can do your 2 little ponies on the side here. Would you try this sort of a curly, fun style? Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.